This cuff bracelet is by Kee Yazzie Jr. He lives down there by Winslow, Arizona. He's pretty well known for his style of work. If you look at this, it's an overlay style, but not in the Hopi it's the Hopi technique, but the motif is different. Kee has used ancient petroglyph designs. He's used old Navajo, some of the old Hopi, so it's really unique. And the way Kee does this is he takes a sheet of silver in this particular shape that's flat, and with a very small coping saw he cuts out all these designs. You'd think he'd mark all those individually with a marking pen or something, but he doesn't. He just drills a few holes and starts with that coping saw and just cuts those out by hand. And it's crazy. There's no design. It all comes out in the end. He's an exquisite artist. But you can see the silver work is very clean. The cutouts are exceptional, and you don't see any of that overflow, solder overflow, because Kee will take that first cutout sheet and solder it, meld it, marry it onto another piece. You have to be really careful, because if you get too much solder in there, it'll come up into these small areas, and you don't want that at all, because it shows up glaringly. Kee will eventually put acid in these. He'll texture those small designs with a small texturing tool, and then when he puts that black in there finally, before he finally polishes it, if that solder is in there, it'll show up. So you can look really close on Kee's work and see that his craftsmanship is spot on. What's another nice thing about this is it has a beautiful piece of high-grade natural Bisbee turquoise in there. This is the red matrix Bisbee. It has the deep coloration and super contrast between the red and the blue. Even the bezel here is a handmade bezel. He doesn't use those commercial type of bezels. So all around, this is an exquisite piece by Kee, and it's something that we're pretty proud to carry.